Hello, my friends. This is yet another video on how to create a GPT. I've created a couple of GPTs so far, and I'm about to create the third one, and I want to show you where to start. When you get into GPT-4, click on that drop down. You should be in GPT-4, or regardless where you are, you need to hit the Explore button. So hitting the Explore button, you can see all of the options available to you, but you want to stay over here where it says My GPTs. And these are a couple of GPTs I have created. There's one that's public. The other one is private to just me, but I'm going to show you how to create another one. So let's click on Create a GPT, and I'm going to say this GPT should offer PMP exam mindset and mentoring to prepare people for the big day and catalog my entire mindset philosophy. All right. So my mindset philosophy is very peculiar to me. I have an entire book on the PMP exam mindset, but I'm going to make that book the cornerstone of this GPT. I'm going to show you how to get that done. Okay. I have, like I said, a book which is called the PMP Exam Mindset Mantra. And I want people who are struggling with the exam to be able to evoke this mantra as they prepare. So it's called PMP Exam Mindset Mantra. And you can see it's a 155-page book. That's it there on the screen. It's available on Amazon. But I want to take this whole mantra idea and I want to bake it into this tool. Okay. So I'm going to say PMP exam mindset mentor. Okay. So it's going to go ahead and use what I've told it, and it's tweaking it. And it's taking its time. It's generating a profile picture now. All right. So it's given me a bit of an interesting learning journey type of an image. And that's not bad. I'll say, how about a theme with humans and the brain and ideas? Because that looks like you could be taking a trip down anywhere. So as you can see, this is how you interact with the tool. You just tell it in plain English what you're trying to do, what you want, where you want to get the ideas from, so on and so forth. Okay. I'm also going to guide it into finding my personal videos on a PMP exam mindset. Okay, so it says, let's refine the context of GPT's behavior. Describe the kind of advice or guidance. So, number one, provide insights to the right mindset to have for PMP exam success. Number two, provide knowledge about the exam. Situational, not based on cramming needs a solid dose of confidence. Three, agility in mind and not so much about cramming. PMBOK guide based on the PMP exam content outline. So you can see I'm beefing it up with stuff that I wanted to use as its context. All right, and let's hit enter. tweaking the information, tightening it up. And yes, that's a much better image. And what this is doing is getting it to think accordingly. Now let's discuss how the GPT should interact with users. Should it be more formal and straightforward in its communication or lean towards a conversational and encouraging tone? Conversational, encouraging, positive, can-do tone. How detailed should its responses be? So should it provide brief prompters? So people like brief prompters. Brief, relevant, power-packed, thought-provoking pointers. More in-depth explanations should be made available based on request. So again, you can see that tool. Let's make it bigger so you can see what's going on. That spanner tool, tweaking it to ensure I'm understanding. All right, now let's consider any specific topics. So are there any sensitive specific guidelines? It is important to be aware that the exam is not formula heavy. Also, the exam will focus on situational questions of what should the project manager do next. I will send you some examples. So right now I am going to give it a dose of my exam questions. I'm going to just drag these into the GPT so that it can use this as a frame of reference. So let's drag in this. Let's put that in. So I've dragged that one in. And let's go ahead and hit send. I also want you to use my book as a frame of reference and guidance for your interactions. It is mainly about PMP mindset needed to ace the exam. It says Mindset Mentor is now set up to provide insights for the PMP exam, focus on the right mindset, understand the nature of the exam. Okay, so I'm not done with it. I'm still beefing it up. So I'm going to give it one more dose of information. I'm going to put in my book, PMP Exam Mindset. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to tell it, I'm actually going to give it my study plan suggestion. PMP in 40 days. So I'm really gonna load this up with some good, really good advice. I'm going to give it access to this map over here. I'm going to use this map as a guide. So I'm going to drag this in here so that it's got some specific guidelines for studying. It says avoids an overemphasis on memorizing the Pembroke Guide. Very good. All right. So we're not quite there yet, almost. Just a few more things. Let's go ahead and load it with this. Let's say this is a suggested study timetable. Okay, well, let's play with it while that's cooking. What mindset should I adopt for the PMP exam? So based on very good situational understanding, analytical thinking, agility and adaptability, confidence and, oh, it got the memo. I got the memo. This is all the stuff from my book. So I'm really mega excited about that. Really excited about that. And it's doing its thing in the background. Can't really see it too well, but let's go ahead and save this puppy because this is some really, really good stuff. So I'm very confident that this tool will guide people to their PMP success. So welcome back. Is there anything? Let's configure mentor for PMP exam prep. So I'll just say PMP exam coach. Set. Exam coach and mentor guiding you to success. All right, so let's go ahead and let's confirm. And let's view the GPT. Just one more little tweak. Let's go ahead and make this the right size. I want all of this to be on one line just to make a cleaner look. So let's just say PMP exam coach. That kind of repeats what's at the top. So guiding you to success. Guiding you success to be a PMP. Great. It's kind of what I would like. Not too much text. Let's view. How can I stay focused while studying for the PMP? Let's gauge the answer based on some of the things I have espoused in my book. It's given it some good thought. It is really thinking here. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, yes, awesome. It's definitely got the memo about the Pomodoro, that's for sure. Those are things I espouse. Good. Oh, that is very good. Awesome. So these are available to the public. Let's explore. Let's see. I don't know if the store is available to people yet, or the marketplace, if you will, whatever you want to call it. So not available just yet. But eventually you will be able to see these somewhere. And that's great. So we got a couple of GPTs, and I'll definitely be building more, and I'll let you look over my shoulder as I build them. You take care, and bye for now.